right, welcome back in, guys. You currently see me here with the laptop. Honestly, going back over the first footage I did when I was doing this painting because this guy forgot to hit that button, which turns my mic on. So in the first take while I was painting this stuff, you can't hear anything because I didn't turn the mic on. So I went back for voiceovers to try to make it look a little better. So that's our intro today. We are working on my newly acquired nephew from this year. Adorable little 2. His nickname is 2 because he's a junior, and we'll be using that basis around it. But first, before we get started, we must gather a bunch of materials. And yes, I'm going to be replaying what I'm gathering while I do this voiceover. We'll need brushes, Q-tips for cleaning, paper towels also for cleaning, your water and alcohol, a little cup cleaner for the brush, and our little cover up to make our ball, bunch of paint, and even more paint, and some medium. Alrighty, to get us started here, I'm going to go a little bit of half and half, maybe just a quarter with the orange, just so I can get the base of the basketball done. And then we'll do the other half black. And I know it looks dirty. The canvas is a little messed up. Don't mind that. I was playing with alcohol markers on gesso and stuff, and then might as well use this up. Sanded it. That's why the ink kind of messed up all over the place. So as I was laying the orange down, I could kind of see where the ink from the alcohol marker that was still sitting there was shining through. And as you can see, it's right there on the canvas. So what I'm going to do to try to get around this is to go back over with white, a thick, opaque white. That way it covers it up. And then I'll come back through with the orange. That way we can make it a solid color. You won't see nothing underneath it because these paints are a little bit transparent. So right here, I know you see me going over with like multiple passes. I'm using an airbrush, so when you go over that, it's better to build up layers. I've only used airbrush not long. I've used it like probably 6-7 years ago, but I've only done 3 or 4 paintings in that span, so I haven't really used it. But if any of you guys are airbrush artists out there, let me know. Put in the comments. Give me some tips, because the one thing I don't like the most is cleaning and swapping. And I still don't quite understand how to mix and thin paints correctly, but it's a process, guys. So right here, we got the basketball done. And I think I finally figured out that I want to put like a 2 here, and on the bottom I'm going to have it like the word coming out. And a little bit of some space clouds back here because I like space. So let's rip into it. So I was trying to be very careful because I kind of want the 2 embedded in the 2 because that's his nickname. So we're going to kind of take it white, go back into it, just try to touch it up a little bit, not let my perfectionism get the best of me, and get it done. So right here, seeing as is for my nephew, his father really likes basketball. Of course, two's going to be into basketball, and his father's favorite player is Vincent Carter. So I want to sneak in his jersey number right here on the ball, just a little touch for him as well. And then who knows if his son ends up liking the same guy? It's already etched in there. Can we do it? Right, so I ain't gonna lie to y'all. At first, you're always critical of yourself looking at it, and I'm like, I probably could have dusted some more clouds in there, give it a little bit more depth. But the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm excited about it. And I even sent it to a quick cousin. He's like, it's got a little Space Jam vibe. So I was like, all right. So that made me excited. But appreciate y'all hanging out and seeing this. We'll catch you on the next Slothy one.